and welcome back to my second video. And speaking of videos, I wanted to thank every single one of you who went in and checked out my first video and gave it some love. Thank you so much. I felt the love. I got so much great feedback, lots of subscriptions, and lots of shares, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. That means the world to me. Please continue to do so. Please continue to show me love by sharing, subscribing, liking videos, because that will help. Every little bit helps, and it's free. It's not gonna hurt, right? Second of all, what? Biden? What? Biden? Trump? You know what? I got my tarot cards read like 3 times recently. Like, not recently, but once yesterday, and then 2 more times in like the past couple months. And I was told that November was gonna be like a big change. Not just for the world, you know, obviously for the world, because like fucking Biden won. What? Oh, let's just hope that this is gonna be like, oh shit, I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb, because my phone blows up a lot in the mornings especially. But anyway, so like I was told that not all good things are coming. Good things. I'm gonna be super busy this month. From your lips to God's ears, right? Well, hope this is a good change for everyone. God bless America. I love all my people in America. I love you guys so much, but I'm glad I'm in Costa Rica. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so okay, I know that a lot of you are like, "Whoa, I want to see all your adventures already. Show me." Okay, no, you have to wait just a little bit longer, because I felt it was very necessary to start off this my first official video, even though it was like the last one was just an intro. This one's like a little more in depth. And a lot of you have been asking me, what was it that inspired me to take this crazy ass leap? And like, what was my inspiration, and like why, you know? So I'm like, okay, that's a good way to start off this whole channel, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you, there's many reasons why I took this leap, but there was like 3 in my head that I could think of. Look, I even did notes. I don't know if I'm gonna follow them. I always forget to say stuff that I want to say in videos. This is literally like my 6th time making this video. It's like always I forget something, or like it just starts raining. It's just like bad. It's actually starting to drizzle right now a little bit, but I'm like, it's now or never. Tomorrow's Sunday, by the way. Every Sunday I plan to release my videos after 5 p.m. 5 p.m. I think I'm in Central Time. Anyways, Sunday evenings after dinner or during dinner, whatever. It's when I plan on releasing my videos. So make sure you ding that bell so you get notified every time I do video. So that's where I'm aiming at. I may release more like throughout the week. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to edit videos. Like, it's taking me takes me a while, you know, so that's why I give myself at least a week to edit, because I'm still learning. Like, if I know that I want to do something, or I have something in my mind, I have to Google it or go into the academy, you know. I use Filmora, by the way, if all you guys are wondering what program I use to edit my videos. I use Filmora 9. The 10 just came out. I need to check that one out, but I'm still learning how to even use the number 9, the Filmora 9. And oh my god, you guys, look at the sun! We haven't seen sun in weeks. Hallelujah. It's gonna be a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm excited. Okay, so what was I saying? Filmora? Yeah, it's taking me a long time, so every Sunday is the plan. And then once I get really used to, or like get the hang of this whole editing thing, I'm sure I'll like release more videos through the week. But I am actually starting a volunteer program in 2 weeks. I leave this house. I've been living here in this amazing house. See, for the past 4 months. July, August, September, October, November. 4 months. I've been living here. And I don't know if you can hear, but the ocean's right on the other side of these, like a few feet away. I'm gonna miss it. But it's okay because I'm gonna go volunteer at this hostel. It's a beach surf hostel. Obviously, it's a beach hostel. It's this tiny little hostel. I'm helping out this guy. He wants me to help him sell his house. So if anybody wants to buy a house in Surf Central, Pavones Beach is like the best waves you can catch. I think he's selling it for like $150K, you guys. Dude, if I had $150K, I would buy that in a fucking second. Like, seriously, his house is only a few feet away from the beach. Oh, I'm excited, actually. It's going to be a new change, and which is what the tarot card said. Lots of new changes coming for me. Get excited. And also, I was told that that I was gonna start a new business online, that I wasn't gonna make a lot of money yet, but I was gonna make money, and it's gonna be based on using my creativity. I was like, what? This bitch, she knows what I'm doing. This YouTube, come on, give me the abundance. YouTube abundance. Okay, I'm totally getting off subject here. Back to what I was saying. What was that inspired me, or what got me to just take this crazy leap and leave everything I know, everyone I love, my 2 baby kitties, my fur babies, and get rid of all the shit. I mean, all the shit that I had. I had so much. I mean, I had a boutique in my house. It's crazy. It was the most liberating feeling ever to get rid of all of my shit. I literally live out of a book bag right now. 2 backpacks. Well, one's like a semi suitcase. It's a huge one. It's my Osprey. I'll put the links. I'll make a whole video on all the stuff that I brought with me, how I packed, how I got ready. That's a whole other video. I'll get to that. But anyways, so it was basically like most people that are in my situation, traveling and doing the whole nomad life, is because the 9-to-5 grind sucks. It really sucks. Like I'm meant to be, I'm like a natural born hustler, entrepreneur, working for myself. I love working with people. Don't get me wrong. That's one of the reasons why I decided to travel. But it's just like, it was 9 to 5 in a box of a office, and it was like no windows. I would literally eat at my desk. I was doing this thing. It was like a repetitive. I was like a robot. It was just the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I mean, I was in the entertainment business, like in the tickets, concerts, theater, sports. I was a ticket broker for this company for 7 years. So I mean, there's a lot of awesome stuff that I got to do. But for the most part, you're in the office, and it was just like, I'm so done with this, right? And I would legit just sit there and like fantasize all day long. I would picture myself like traveling, and like during my lunch, I would just like be scrolling through Instagram, hating on all these people that are traveling and get to work and like see the world. And I'm over here behind a desk every fucking day. And I was just like, I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. Like one of my big passions in life is working with people and volunteering, like big time. That's like I just love people. I love working with people. I love helping. That feeling of helping other people is the most beautiful feeling ever. And it's not just people, it's helping the earth, the environment as well. Like cleaning up beaches, for instance. But I just wanted more. I'm like, I needed more in my life. I knew something had to give. Like, ever since I can remember, ever since I was young, I remember telling my mom, Mama, yo quiero ir a tal lugar. Mama, yo quiero ir aquí. And my mom would always call me her soñadora, which means dreamer. And I would always just daydream about this all the time. And I was just like, man, like something's got to give. But like where I was living, this is one of the reasons why I decided to do this crazy adventure. Where I was living was in this condo. I lived in Miami, and it was, I mean, with my bills, my rent, my car, my insurance, like everything, that did not even include food. I was paying a little under under 3K a month in bills. I just barely made, I mean, I made good money, but all of that money went straight to freaking bills. Like, I never had anything left over, and if I did, it was only a little bit. Buy freaking ramen noodles, and like, you know, I was barely getting by, you know. I felt like I was still in college, you know, freaking living out in a dorm and eating noodles all the time. Like, I was miserable. I had hit rock bottom, like, because I was by myself. I kept going in and out of roommates. I did have roommates, but like, it was just hard finding good roommates. I think honestly I chased one of them off because I was always just so negative, and I had like this negative energy just flowing around me. She felt that vibe, like she really felt it. I was just angry at everybody and everything, and I felt sorry for myself. I was like, poor me, like I can't do nothing, you know. I was always broke all the time. And I mean, I made money. It was just all that money went straight to bills. And I was like, man, this struggle is real. I fell into depression. I don't even think any of my friends or my family really knew what was going on with me, because I put it up front, you know. Sometimes, you know, I will just let it all out, but for the most part, you know, I tried to be, you know, positive, and it was just really hard to be positive in this crazy situation that I was in. And then I was just like, okay, something has got to change. Like, I need to do something. Like, hold on, sorry, I lost my train of thought because there's these lizards all around me, and they want bananas, and I ran out of bananas for now. I don't have any. But it's hot out here. I just got this right down the street. Love it. I could live off this land. Okay, so where was I? The money situation. I was just like, okay, something's gotta give. I was just like, you know, basically, like I said, I'd fallen into depression. Money was tight as hell. I was tired of doing the 9-to-5 grind. I thought about just leaving so many times. Like, dude, I see all these people on Instagram and Facebook, and everybody's doing it, and I was like, damn, man. And it just, you know, it's stuck in my head, you know. So I'm like, damn, you know. And then I remember praying one day. I had been crying myself to sleep, like almost every night. And one night I was just like praying so hard. I was like, please, dear Lord, please, universe, give me a sign. Please, just give me a sign. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not happy. Please show me a sign. Please, dear Lord, please. Not even like a day or two later, believe it or not, I stumbled upon the book, The Secret. Yes, people, The Secret. And I was just like, I've heard of this before, the law of attraction. And it's just like, it seemed too easy, you know, like there's no way it's that simple, you know. And then I was like, but at that time I had nothing to lose at all. So I was just like, it's hot out here. Sorry, boobies are out. Boobies. Okay. And I was just like, I have nothing to lose. Let me check out this book. Let me read it. And I started reading it and reading it and reading it. I couldn't put it down. I was just like, whoa, this is for real? Like, for real, for real? Is it really a law? Is it? I'm like, you know what? Let me just start applying this whole thing, you know, because I was literally always being negative. I had the most negative vibes. Like, I was just letting off all that negative frequency out into the world and the universe. And was my problem. My problem was that I kept doing that. I kept just like sending out negative stuff. And the whole theory of this book is like attracts like. Worries attracts worries. Hate attracts hate. So, and that's all I was doing. I was like hating on people. I was worrying all the time. I was depressed. It was just like all the negative feels that you can have, I was feeling them. And that's all I kept receiving. I kept getting more and more of it and more of it, more of it. Like all these bad things would happen. And I was like, I would face a ton of crazy obstacles. And maybe will be another video. But like, I went through some shit, like some crazy shit. And it just kept putting me down and down and down and down. And I just wouldn't, like, I kept falling. And my problem was that I wasn't getting back up. I wasn't dusting myself off and getting back up and like, okay, let's do this again. Let's see, is that the best you got? and then, like I said, I started reading this book and I was like, okay, I completely did a 180. Is it a 360 or 180? 180, right? It's like I flipped I like completely shifted my mindset, right? I went from being negative and all that stuff to positive. And I stopped using I wish, I will, I wish, I hope, or I can't. Like all those negative words in the vocabulary that I used to use all the time, I stopped. I was like, let's get that out of my vocabulary. Get it out. And I was just like, okay, so basically the book says, like, if you can picture it, you know what? I think I wrote down a saying, one of my favorite ones. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So basically, you attract whatever it is you're thinking in your mind all the time. So if you believe you're a loser, you're right, you're a loser. Because that's all you're like thinking, and that's all you're releasing. Like, I'm a loser, I suck, I'm broke, da 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 da. So that you are gonna be, that's true. But if you say, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm amazing, I am fabulous, like I'm capable, like you keep putting these into your head, your mind doesn't know the difference between fake or real. Like it only knows what you tell it. Your subconscious mind. So like you tell it good things. You have the good feelings, the joy, the happiness. Like, I have no doubt things are gonna work out. Everything's gonna be all right. I am wealthy. I'm abundant. I'm capable. I'm limitless. Like all those things, you just keep telling it to yourself, and you even write it down everywhere and post it. Make a vision board of all the things that you are, all the things that you want, the money that you want, and where you want to go. Like, so that I started doing all of that. I hosted a vision board parties with all my girls, and that vision board, I literally, I'm not gonna lie, I like maybe crossed like half of those things out of my vision board. Look, I even back in 2017 when I first discovered this book. Oh, where's that page? Look, check this out, you guys. Check this out. Bucket list, March 2017. And I started writing things down like give back to the world, go to Greece, that's crossed out because I already went, teach English overseas. I did that too. I haven't crossed out a lot of this stuff. And then on the other side, go to Bali for my birthday. Go ahead, okay. Go to Bali for my birthday, go to Greece for my birthday, fill up my passport. I mean, all these things. And like, I even wrote down, take a picture on the Bali swing. And I was like, oh, that's when I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I saw this picture of this girl on the swing. And that was also in March. And I was like, dude, I'm going to take a picture on that swing. It looks so beautiful. I'm going to buy myself a dress. I'm going to fly to Bali. I'm going to take a picture on that very, very swing. Guess what happened? Yes, sir. I took a picture on that swing. It was so amazing, by the way. It's so amazing. It was my first time to Bali. I ended up going solo to Bali. Okay, so wait. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Rewind. Miserable apartment. Got the book. Started applying it in my life. And then And then one day I woke up and I had an epiphany. I was like, yes, motherfucking I can do this. Like, what am I doing? I'm young, I'm single, I have no kids, I'm like, I have no man, I'm miserable, I'm all by myself, my family was in Chicago, I'm in Miami, I do have all my friends, but everybody has their own lives, you know, most of them have kids. And I was just like, you know, Crystal, it's now or fucking never. Like, do it, girl, what are you waiting for? Like, you can do it. If you can have it in your mind and you believe it in your mind, you can make it reality. If you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And then that's what I was like, I just woke up one day and I was like, holy shit, I can do it. So I made an appointment with my boss and I had a meeting with him and I was like, listen, Rick, I was like, you know, I've been wanting to travel forever. He knows, like, I worked for him forever, and for the longest time it was just the three of us, so we got really, like, it was like a tight little family. Anyways, so I was like, listen, I was like, I can work for you from home. We had a lot of employees. It's getting really hot. I'm gonna move over here in the shade, get in the shade. That's better. Oh, here these babies out. I have a mustache too. Yeah. So I was like, listen, I'll buy me a computer and I'll work that way, you know, I could work from anywhere. And still, you know, you don't have that overhead. For him, it was like, sure. So I got pay cut and no more health insurance. But I was still working for the company. It was more part-time than full-time because in the holiday season, believe it or not, it's pretty slow. But anyways, it was enough to like be able to, like, with everything that I had saved. That's also going to be another video, how I got ready for my travel, this crazy adventure. That's going to be a whole nother video. But like, I saved a shit ton of money from all the hustling I did. And then I, you know, still working for him. Which, it was awesome. You know, I could work from cafes from all over the world, from the beach, from whatever. I was just like, I want to do it. So I just, like I said, I had this epiphany and I was like, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to motherfucking travel and I'm going to give back and I'm going to help people and I'm going to hang out with animals and I'm going to be on the beach drinking coconuts. Oh my God, that's good. I'm going to be drinking coconuts. Freaking pina coladas. Why? Because I can. Because I motherfucking can. So I was just like, I woke up dancing that day. I was just like, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna travel the world. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I was really nervous. I was really, 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 really nervous. But you know what? It was that decision, that morning, that changed my life forever. I mean, like, okay, not forever, but it's changed my life. I mean, maybe forever. Like, everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer of that. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Everything happens exactly how it's supposed to happen, good or bad. But he was like, okay, I'll buy you a laptop. I got you, girl. I was like, this is happening. Oh my God. Okay, so that was in March, right? Like, I wrote down, when that happened, when I had this epiphany, I started writing all this shit down. I was like writing it down and reading freaking Napoleon Hill, meditating to Bob Proctor, like reading all these inspirational mind shift books and law of attraction and how to live a successful life, think and grow rich. Like, I started reading all these amazing books and I haven't stopped reading since then. Like, the mind needs to be exercised. Read books every day. Freaking don't stop learning. But anyways, so I was like, okay, that was the first step. The first step is making a decision, and then everything else just falls into place. It all starts that decision. And then you don't have to know how it's going to happen. You just got to know it's going to happen. Like, you think about this and you want this so bad, it's got no choice but to manifest, to become reality. And And that's exactly what I just trusted the process. You know, I trusted in the universe, in this whole how everything happens for a reason thing, you know. And like the moment I shift this thing and I started sending all these positive vibrational frequencies into my subconscious and into the universe, like, whoa, you guys, I could not believe, like, I'm still mind blown to this day, because for the longest time I didn't believe in this stuff. I was like, yeah, whatever, but that was my problem, because I didn't believe, because I didn't have faith, because I was just like, that can never happen for me. Like, I always thought that stuff, but fuck, you were put on this earth to achieve greatness, people. To achieve greatness. You weren't put on here. God did not make us to be miserable or to be sad or mad or angry or broke. Like, we weren't put on this earth for that. We were put on this earth to love one another, to help one another, and to achieve greatness, to be the best versions of ourselves. And the moment I started doing that and started believing in myself and believing that everything's gonna be okay, that everything's gonna work out somehow, some way, I don't know how, but it is. I was just like, everything started changing. I started meeting the right people, the right situation started falling into my lap. Oh my gosh, this is a good angle. I feel like I'm like shaded. I haven't even looked at myself in the camera yet. I was just like, maybe this lighting, I don't know, it doesn't look like I'm sweating. Anyway, so yeah, things just started falling into place, like completely falling into place. Everything just started working out. It's like the moment you send these vibes out there, the universe will just start working behind the scenes. You don't see it happening. You don't know when it's gonna happen. And you gotta be patient, okay? You can't like, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Don't worry about when or how. Just worry about your main goal. Focus on, picture yourself doing what it is that you wanna do. Whether it's travel, whether it is starting a new business, writing a book, getting married, what the fuck ever. Any of your dreams are achievable, they're doable. You can do it. You can do it. Anything is possible. And I feel like I'm 100% proof of this, because if you would have seen my life before and how I was before, I was just like a mess. I was just like but like the moment I started applying these things into my life and positivity and mindset and just changing my mindset, it was just like, fucking mosquitoes, look at this. They don't call this Playa Zancudo for nothing. And it's just all just started working out. And then that was in 2017. I went to Greece like I wanted to. I went to Bali like I wanted to. And then obstacles happened. Like all this, I was getting ready to leave, and then I'm like, this is gonna be a whole. This is already long. I'm like, oh shit, it's already 28 minutes. This is already getting long. That's gonna be a whole other video. But yeah. So mine, like the law of attraction, man. The law of attraction completely 100% saved my life. 100%. I think God and the law of attraction, it just all goes together, because God is the universe, right? It just all goes together. And the moment you start believing in yourself, believe that you deserve it, good things will start happening. I promise you. And even if something bad happens, or you know, like a bad situation happens, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. Like, why are you going to use that energy that you have, all those vibes, all that good energy, to be mad, to be sad? Like, look, if it happened, holy shit, I have no idea what happened. My phone just turned off. Maybe because I've been talking for so long. I don't know. But I'm back. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh my god. Okay, oh yeah. So, like, even if negative stuff happens, just keep this in mind, okay? It's happening for a reason. You don't know the reason yet, and you may not know it at that very moment, but trust, it's for a reason. Like, you get in that car, like you get a flat on your tire, it's for a reason. Like, don't, like, oh my, you know, think of it that way. Like, okay, this is happening for a reason. Maybe because I would have gotten in a car accident somewhere else, or it's just everything happens at its divine time, okay? Just keep that in mind. And just you just have to believe in the process, okay? Believe in the process. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment, and just keep believing. That's what I'm doing. Like, everything just works out. I don't even know how in the heck I've managed to get this far, you guys, because so much shit has happened. I have run out of money so many times. I'm running low, you guys. I lost my job because of COVID. Like, obviously, I was in the entertainment business. I was selling tickets for concerts, theater, and sports. That's the first thing to go when the COVID happened. But if you want to donate a little bit of that coin, please feel free down below. I love you guys. So I've been living off my savings, and savings is very, very low, but it's okay because I have food to eat. I have somewhere to stay for free. Look at this house, you guys. Look at this beautiful house. I've been here for 4 months. Free rent and food came with the house. The people here are amazing. They finally come back in a couple of weeks. That's why I'm leaving to Pavones. But and then that's another situation that came in. This guy wants me to help him sell his house. He's gonna give me a percentage if I help sell it, and I get to stay there for free and eat free food. Like, see, God is good. The universe is amazing. Trust, everything's gonna work out, you guys. And so keep that chin up, and like, good things are happening, man. Look, Biden won. Okay, I think I pretty much mentioned everything. I'm sure there's other things that I forgot, but like, just believe in yourself and believe that anything is possible, because it is. Absolutely anything is possible. And no, excuse me. And just love yourself. That's the number one thing you gotta do, is just love yourself. Be kind to the people around you, and just stay positive, okay? I'm gonna leave you guys on that note. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. I hope that this hopefully inspired some of you, if not all of you, to achieve your dreams. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I love you so much. Lots of love, lots of positivity, good vibes. Sending you my good vibes. Stay spunky, my friends. I love you. Okay, so the funniest thing just happened outside while I was celebrating Biden. But I'm not gonna show you guys that on my YouTube. You need to be a Patreon subscriber. It's good. It's pretty funny. Go check it out. Go check it out.